All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Juice Chat 5.
Cinco, baby.
Numero cinco.
Big
Numero cinco.
fucking day.
Big day for Dan.
Big day, man.
That's right.
Danny graduated.
Moving up in the world,
Yup.
man. I'm officially an OTA, soon to be a COTA once I take my exam, pass my test. No big deal. For those of you who don't know what that is,
Tell us.
occupational therapy
Yep.
is therapy based on your occupation. What does that mean? An occupation is something that takes up your time in a day. There's 9 sections of occupation. The main ones we focus on are ADLs, okay? So
Get right into it. What is it? ADLs.
activities of daily living,
Okay.
all right? Everybody has their own activities.
Right.
For example, somebody in a rehab, right?
Uh-huh.
They got a broken hip, they got a broken knee, they got surgery, replacement, they had a stroke, they whatever the case may be. They're an amputee.
Mhm.
They got to relearn how to shower, how to go to the bathroom, how to brush your teeth, how to do all these things, again, safely and correctly. So we introduce adaptive equipment. We introduce techniques to help you do that more safely and so on and so forth.
Nice.
But we can help any aspect of your life. So it could be sleep. It could be play. It could be socialization. And that's what's great for like kids, you know, because working with special needs kids.
You want to
which
play
is
with kids.
Why you got to play with kids? My field that I joined this for
Okay.
originally was to work with special needs kids. And now that I've went through my field work, I started at Pediatric OT Solutions in
Yep.
Sugarloaf. Great place.
Great place.
woman, Laura Stubecki, running the
Shout out to Laura.
Shout out to Laura.
Nice lady.
This broadcast is brought to you by Pediatric OT Solutions. And so she's a great lady. She really knows what she's doing. And
Hey, man.
She showed me the ropes. That's for
Just
sure.
proud of you. All right. I'm fucking
Yeah,
proud
dude,
of
we're
you.
proud of you.
All right.
Thanks, man.
You know, it was a long time coming. And you were dedicated. You were fucking
Yeah.
dedicated. And like I said, we're just fucking proud of you.
We actually have a surprise for you, Dan.
Yep.
Another
Shit.
surprise.
Yep, another surprise.
Yes.
Always the little box we have. Little
There it is,
champagne.
Joe. We're popping that
All right, so
thing.
pop this bottle, but don't.
Yes, sir. Please
blow
don't
it
get all
up.
over the
Bro,
place.
Like, can we like go outside, like clip the vid of me just banging this shit?
I mean, it's dark out.
Yeah, we
We
want to
don't
see
wanna
it.
waste it. We don't wanna
Yeah,
waste
don't waste it. Don't waste
All
it.
right.
That was a crisp $7.99 right there.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm hyped. Should I just drink it right out the? We all drinking? Okay.
Yeah, dude, we're
bro,
gonna have a
we're gonna
toast. to you, bro.
cheers.
Oh, let's fucking
Yeah,
toast.
cheers to Dan.
Let's fucking go. Right after this, I want to get into Hitler.
Oh my god.
That's where the
Holy
name champagne
shit.
came from.
Yep.
That's right.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
not.
a little crazy here.
You got it.
Does it have the
figure
twist
it
out?
Damn, almost
Scared
popped
the
some shit in his
shit out of me.
fucking eyes, you know?
I thought it was gonna be the cork on top.
Yeah,
dude, that
this is new
scared the shit out
this
of
is
me.
some new shit. How much you?
So, you know, nothing crazy, just a
Dude,
little.
whatever.
I don't plan to get a
I got-
full cup.
I got
bro.
orange juice
Like, it's
upstairs,
just
too.
cheers, or it's toast,
Oh,
you know?
really?
If you want to get
fucking
after.
Now
it.
we're really
toast.
getting active. All right. Yeah.
There you go.
So we're pouring up that bubbly.
Yeah.
Ain't no
pour that
Don
bubbly.
Perignon, but
Hey, if you're watching this at home too, I don't know if you got to pour yourself a glass of whiskey or have a beer in your hand. I just want everyone to give a nice little shout out and a cheers to my man Dan Dobers on his graduation.
cheers, Dan.
Hey,
the
cheers,
man.
Dan. Cheers,
Dan the
pal.
man.
Cheers.
Appreciate you guys.
You can accomplish anything you put your mind
Straight
to.
bubbles, man.
That's fucking right.
That's actually
Good stuff.
That's not bad though.
No bad. We're here though.
We're here.
Dude,
All right, so
I feel like I made it from the bottom to the top. That's how I feel.
Hey,
But
listen,
I'm
man.
not even at my peak yet.
And guess what? You're
Got a
not
long
even
way to go.
finished. You're not even finished.
Yeah, no.
just getting started.
job
Exactly.
Job not finished.
Job not finished.
But
So let's get back to my line of work here. Bring in the conspiracy theory real fast.
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah.
What wild
this
shit we
is-
got?
should I formally introduce it like we always do, or no? Or you're just gonna go right
Go
in?
ahead. Go ahead.
For our viewers at home, Dan, what do you have in your head, mind? What are you feeling? Tell us something that's just been on your fucking ass that you want us to know about and discuss. Maybe in your ass. I don't know.
Pull
Talk
it,
to me.
pull it out
Pull
your
it
ass.
out.
Pull it out your
Pull it
ass.
out your ass.
It's all
for us.
around.
All right. So what? Well, what do you got? What do you got?
So here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Here's the
Hitler, right? We all know that his death was at his bunker in Germany.
Eagle's
Soviet
nest.
I know that.
fucking military surrounded him. Him and his girl blasted themselves.
Eva Braun.
I think it's a bunch of bullshit.
Bunch of bullshit.
So here's the thing. They discovered bodies, right, in his bunker.
Uh-huh.
And after years, not like the next day for some reason,
Right.
but after years, they come out with the information that the bodies they discovered was the body of a female and no male parts were found. There's no evidence that Hitler was even in the fucking building.
Whoa.
Okay? So now when you look at the deep shit, okay, I talked to some old heads that were in the military in Nam. They talked to their old heads when they were in the military in Nam that were in World War II.
Yeah.
And they all believe this is the fucking fact. This man, and listen, this is how I feel because there's
Is
no
it a fact if they believe it, or is it a fact that
right.
they're just saying it as an opinion? Like,
two things. One, nothing is a fact except change is constant. Two, the fact is that these men truly believe Hitler escaped through tunnels in France somehow, made it to the ocean, sailed to Africa, hid in Morocco for years, and met up with the boys in Argentina. So now let me give you a breakdown about this because this is real talk.
Who are the boys?
The
boys
Nazis went and hid in Argentina.
That's right.
Yep.
So the high-end Nazis that made it out of Germany before everybody just shot the shit out of all the Nazis because they're total scumbags.
Scumbags.
They made it to a place in Argentina, okay? And this place is up on the top of a mountain.
Yeah.
It's totally secluded from the Argentinians, right?
Okay.
And in today's world, it's like it's all white people, all Germans, speaking German, all blondes.
Yep.
And all the fixtures of every building are like
So
1940
suspect.
Germans.
The architecture.
So like it's not even suspect, it's just a fact, bro. Like all the rich Nazis flew there and hid. And they obviously had kids, whatever, like generation after generation, they're still there. People have been there taking videos.
This is
it's all over
Argentina,
YouTube.
you said.
Argentina.
Did you see the memes during the World Cup?
I did not.
So Argentina played France in the World Cup final.
Yep,
So they have memes where like somebody's looking at the Argentinians, see if they have blue eyes.
Yo. I had no idea
They
about
said
this.
you better not have blue eyes.
Zero idea, actually. Shows how much like I
Now
really
you
don't
learn
care.
something, dude.
I mean,
Now you
I
learn
care,
something.
but like to me,
You're just a little person in this
and just a
big
little
world.
person in a big fucking world.
Yeah,
But-
but bro, that's why you just gotta embrace it.
So you
This
believe
big world, there's so much to
I didn't-
learn. There's so much knowledge.
I didn't know
to
much
be
about
found
the
out.
Eagle's Nest is called where he was, this hideout. That just explode. They blew that up and it all collapsed on Hitler and Eva Braun.
Well, that's what they say.
I don't know.
And they say they shot themselves.
Yeah, I did hear that. Yeah, his KD is what, 6 million to 1.
That's right.
Crazy.
What do you mean 6 million?
He killed 6 million people.
Oh!
Yeah.
You
But
lost
yeah.
me there.
This got dark, real dark.
Yeah. A lot of killing.
Yo, definitely a good joke, but absolutely, man is a terrible person. Rotten hell. He's definitely dead now, but like,
Definitely dead.
I definitely think he made it out. People in his
Respect.
position, just think about our politicians today. They're all so loaded, bro. They have their ins and outs. They know everybody, the higher ups. If they know that their time is coming, they're gonna die. Like, who knows? They
just
can fake
disappear.
all this shit. We really never know.
Who
And
knows?
now in today's world with the CGI, bro.
Oh, yeah,
we're
it's fucked
we're
up.
Fucked.
CGI.
Yeah.
What's CGI?
We're fucked.
The AI generated faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AI is crazy.
You hear the new AI generated Drake and Weeknd song?
I hate it.
Honestly,
I
I
refuse
thought it
to
was
listen to
gas.
it.
It is heat.
Yeah.
I thought it was gas.
It is
I thought it was
heat,
gas.
and I don't care. I know it's like some fucking dude behind a
Yeah.
computer, like
Right,
just
right,
going to
right.
work. But like that shit, low key is nice.
I refuse to listen to that stuff because it's just taken away from them.
But
I get
hold
it.
on.
Yeah.
And also, you could tell when that shit's AI because the lyrics are trash and so generic. You gotta
Because they're
start
not thought
writing
of.
Yo,
Imagine.
number one, imagine my raps were in Biggie's voice. Like I just, I'd have bangers, bro. I'd have hits. That man. All right, I'll tell you one thing. Biggie was my
Biggie
first.
duets.
He was my first favorite rapper.
Uh-huh.
But Nas, as a 25-year-old man,
Mm-hmm.
he is the GOAT in my eyes. There's no telling me any different. The creativity, everything. I can get into it, but what I want to say is this:
Right. Get into it.
Nas has the classic New York State of Mind.
Mm-hmm.
They AI generated Biggie's voice over it.
Oh, right.
And the song is like 10 times
It's
better.
way better,
Like,
right?
dude, I like can't even believe it. Like, I hate to admit it, but it's like, damn. Like, that shit is banging.
Nah, I feel that. But that shit's dangerous. I just don't agree with it. I think it's bad for the human race. You know how there's like the evolution chart where it goes from like ape to a human and it's just a human standing up? The next one is a robot.
I mean,
And we're just playing right into it.
we love it. We love it. I don't know how we do it. It's
I was
scary as
thinking
fuck.
about this today, too. Like, your thoughts are gonna be fucking generated one day because we say that we're not a cyborg, but truthfully, without this thing,
Elon Musk.
you're at a huge fucking loss.
Yeah.
Like,
It's scary.
it is
I already
scary
feel
'cause
dumber.
we're dependent.
I feel dumber, and I feel like I have ADHD from being on the phone all day.
I'm with
Oh,
you
dude,
on
I
that.
gotta be
Like,
on the
you
be on the
don't-
phone all the time.
You
It's
don't
crazy.
need to remember things yourself in your own brain when it's like you can rely on a phone.
Yep.
Subconsciously, you're like, oh, I don't know, remember what that is. Let me Google it.
Yeah,
Yep.
now relate
Easily.
that theory
So
to kids in
you
school.
Google it, you read it for 5 seconds, and
And
you
it's
tell
gone.
somebody else, and then it's right out your brain.
Done.
Bad news bears.
Dude, the high schoolers now are fucked.
Yeah.
Or even in
Well,
elementary kids, they're even more fucked.
I know. I'm glad that we got to grow up and we're like 13 before we got real phones and iPods
I
and
know.
whatnot.
It was like right on the verge of teenage years.
Yeah.
Really.
So, I mean, Hitler is somewhere. His bloodline is still going
Yeah.
somewhere.
Egypt is still Egypt.
Egypt is still Egypt. The pyramids are still there. And AI
And
is
our
going to take
hairlines are
over.
still here too.
Hey, I got a haircut. You see this? No hat today.
I did too, but hat's not coming up.
All right, next time I'll talk about Drake.
All right. Drake's
Okay.
up next.
Drake's up next. Yeah.
So, it's been a while since we came here.
Yeah.
But we missed a bunch of stuff. One of the things we
Couple
didn't
weeks.
touch on last time was any of the MMA, and we were hyping up Burgos, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, he got beat up last fight.
Shout out for the comment though, big guy.
Yeah,
That was pretty cool.
Burgos gave us a little
Just a
comment.
little comment,
Fire.
and that was
Little
pretty quick.
source.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But
It's simple, but
But yeah, like the guy beat him in the first round, and he just played the
Yeah.
strategy.
You're
Like,
correct.
Put him against the
Take
fence.
down.
Like, you know.
he did the Khabib.
hey,
But
shit
so
happens.
PFL got another big signing, Francis Ngannou.
Oh, really? I didn't see that.
Yeah, he signed.
Wow.
I don't know what the numbers are yet, but
It's got to be astronomical because that's
Crazy.
the reason why I left
Yeah.
UFC, right?
and he got a lot of bartering power. I think he's trying to have representation out in Africa
Oh my God.
to bring in more
More
fighters
Africans, yeah,
and
fighters.
I mean, you look at like say France or whatnot, like their national team in soccer. They're
Yeah.
all Nigerians or Somalians or whatever, all
Yes.
those guys.
Yep.
So I guess they're going to bring a little bit more Africans into the sport and directly from Africa so they could represent themselves.
That's
not
cool.
not other countries. Because he went to France as well.
Do they do any type of like insurance things? I know he won some type of like insurance, right? Is that what that's what
I'm
it
not
was?
sure yet.
Yeah.
I think the PFL treats their guys pretty
Yeah.
good.
Okay. Cool.
They get paid pretty well.
Figured I'd
So
just ask.
we also missed Adesanya versus Pereira. We didn't speak about that either. Pereira got starked, knocked the
Yeah.
fuck out.
That was unreal.
Yeah.
That's one of the best sellies of all time.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real.
Yeah,
and then
he gave it right back to him.
Yeah, bro.
he gave it right back to him right away, instantly,
Uh-huh.
like no hesitation. And then the next thing he does is run up to the cage, look at this guy's fucking kid,
His son,
and hit the
right?
deck, because that's what that little fucker did. To
Yeah, what a
him
little
back
piece
in
of
the day.
shit. A little piece
But
of
yo,
shit.
that's like honestly, everyone said like, yo, this guy's corny for his like speech at
Right.
the end.
Yeah.
But bro, like he
No, I think
definitely
it was-
thought that through. He like manifested the
I'm
whole
one.
thing.
I definitely.
I loved that speech.
Yeah.
I didn't like it at like his whole persona before that,
Yeah.
but then he really did show up and he took care of business.
I really.
feed off
I was
that
a big
shit.
fan of that speech.
Yeah,
and I did actually
was
like. You
too.
see what he does with the monster sign?
Yeah,
He
doesn't
puts a
put
cross
put
over
his-
the monster.
Oh, he
sign.
does.
Yeah, because he doesn't believe like the monster sign is a 3 slashes, then
Yeah.
666.
Yep.
So he puts the cross across. I think that's pretty cool.
Interesting. I thought he just turned it around. My fault.
Yeah,
Nope.
Monster's kind of weird with that. That's
Yeah.
another conspiracy theory.
Fuck
Yeah,
that
well,
stuff
we won't go
anyway.
there.
There's a lot of
That's
stuff like
yeah. I do
Shit's
know
gross.
about that.
And the one brand, Liquid Death. You heard of that?
No.
It's like it's a water brand, and they're marketing like that the water is like blessed by some high priestess, like
What?
weird shit. Yeah,
Bro, I
big
just-
conspiracy with that too.
Water's fucking water at the end of the fucking day.
Honestly,
Like, just because my water might be better than your water, what the fuck's that mean? It's fucking water.
I'm
dude.
good with Poland Spring. I don't need nothing
Dude,
more.
I'm good with fucking ShopRite brand or whatever the fuck brand it is. Hannaford brand, give me in.
No
Salt
Dasani.
water.
No Dasani at least.
I'm not gonna fucking. I mean, Dasani's good too. Isn't Life water a thing too? Life isn't it?
I think so.
Called?
Smart water.
Smart. Sorry,
Smart
smart
water.
water.
That shit-
Still, same
that
fucking
shit's nice.
thing. Same fucking thing.
It's a nice bottle though.
Whatever.
We're getting off
okay.
topic. So, Ngannou signed with PFL,
Yep.
and then another big splash was Tyson Fury and John Jones are talking shit. You see this today?
No.
Yeah. So on Rogan's podcast, he was talking to somebody, and he said, "You put Tyson Fury in a cage with John Jones, and John Jones is walking out alive. Tyson Fury is going to die."
Tyson
And
Fury, like the big Tyson Fury boxer,
the
right?
boxer.
That's what I'm thinking of.
And everybody
Correct.
agrees, like, unless Tyson Fury hits him off rip,
John Jones.
then John Jones
making
is
it-
done.
Bro,
Or
like,
then
This is
John
a
Jones
UFC
wins.
fight or a boxing match?
This is fight to the death.
So, fight to the death.
Yeah.
He's saying
Hand-to-hand combat. These guys are in an alley together. John Jones is destroying him.
I mean, Fury probably doesn't know how to wrestle, right?
No. I mean, he is
I'm just-
fucking massive.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
really
huge.
not that superstitious, but the whole Gypsy
You're just a
King,
little stitious?
yeah. He's a little stitious. The whole Gypsy King shit, like why he's called that. You ever hear about that?
No.
Like both his grandparents from like both sides, I guess, were in like that Gypsy era, whatever
Of,
like
Ireland.
culture that is.
Yeah.
Or maybe not grandparents, but ancestors, whatever it was.
Pikeys.
And they were like
Think
dead
they're
ass
called pikeys.
like gladiator type shit.
Really?
And they never like lost.
What
Like,
they
so
fought
he
in,
was,
they
like,
were
destined.
like circus. They fought in the circus and stuff
I mean, they're
like that.
big fucking
But continue.
people.
But he was destined never to lose.
Yeah, so
and
he's-
he never
He's
lost.
the best gypsy boxer ever.
Oh, no
he
doubt.
might be the best.
Gypsy anything ever.
He might be one of the best, probably top 3 best heavyweight boxers ever.
At least. Bro,
His
he
brother's
never
Tommy Fury,
lost.
right?
Tommy Fury, yeah.
If you never
They're like
lose,
half brothers.
He's a
or something.
wagon.
how are you going to say you're not in the top 3? You know?
Yeah, they got to be half brothers. I didn't even think about that.
They're half brothers, I think, because the gypsies, they get around. They be slinging that shit.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, because like I said, Tommy Fury's a fucking wagon, and Tyson looks like, I don't know, the fucking guy from the Loonies or
Yeah,
the
the
what is it?
Goonies.
The Goonies. I said
The
Loonies.
dad bods rise to the top every time.
You
bro.
guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's a dad bod. Tommy Fury's not. That dude's fucking jacked.
No, he's a wagon. I don't.
But
what?
he's a wagon. But John Jones definitely takes him in my eyes. He's got that
It's tough.
weird. He's got that weird switch. Like,
Well, yeah, he's gonna snort a fucking couple lines.
yeah,
This is
he
not
does a
UFC.
little bit of blow, but he's got that weird switch. He's got that killer mentality. It's easy to say that, but
Yeah, it's tough to say.
yeah. But and then another. I mean, Jones and Stipe hasn't been signed yet, but
Nope.
that's
It will
what's
come.
supposed to
It
happen.
will come.
And if that doesn't happen, have you seen this guy Pavlovich,
Oh, yeah.
No.
the Russian guy?
Oh, yeah.
He,
He wants John Jones.
A body, bro.
bro, this guy.
Give
he
him
hits
John
hard.
Jones. Give him anybody. That man's a
But
fucking
he's heavy.
monster.
He's a heavyweight. So he just beat Curtis Blades, and Curtis Blades was supposed to be next up for Jones too. But if Jones fights Miocic, he's gonna retire.
Yeah, let me explain
Yeah,
something
right
to
away,
you.
right
That's
away,
gonna-
yeah.
That's gonna happen.
This is the first guy in UFC history to have 5 first-round knockouts in a row. He's has the best like stats I've ever seen for knockouts in any UFC fighter ever.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even joking. The fights are like on average like a minute tops. Like and he's been in like what
And he's
13
faced
fights
like,
now?
Has he's faced a lot of good people? Or
All the
he's-
heavyweights.
Yeah,
Really?
really.
He's fought all the heavyweights
So how does he not have a title shot? Yet?
because you just gotta rise up the ranks.
Really?
He's got to beat people in the ranks
And
before he
he's.
gets to.
I don't
number
even know
one.
if he could speak English. That's a big thing.
I don't think he does either.
That's a big thing because those guys don't get unless you have a good story like Pereira. You
Yeah.
don't get a shot because it doesn't sell.
well, and the
Because
other
how you
thing
can
is
talk
your
shit if
agent.
you're speaking Russian?
I feel like I was thinking about this today too. Your agent has so much to do with your career, like in any sport, in any thing,
Mm-hmm.
Industry.
you know, in any industry.
Right. So.
Oh, I thought you were gonna keep going with
Oh,
that.
yeah, me too.
I can keep going. if
No,
you
let
want.
him go now. You
It's
ruined
alright.
it. You ruined it. I thought
And
you were
then-
gonna go on.
I mean,
whatever.
Cejudo came back and he lost, and he thought he was.
He should have
talking
won.
big- yeah, no.
No, I'm saying no. He said he thought he should have won.
Oh yeah, no. I think Sterling. He's another one I had my doubts because he's fucking corny, really.
Mm-hmm.
But he fought a good fight and he really won it. And then I was gonna say this McGregor documentary came out recently. Did you watch any of that?
I haven't watched any of it. It just came out today, right?
Yesterday.
What's today? Oh, yesterday, the 17th. It came out the 17th.
Yesterday.
Yes, it was yesterday. It was yesterday.
Yeah, I watched the first one.
Fire.
Sick.
Was it
bro.
better than the Notorious?
I don't think I watched it on
You-
a plane.
You were watching Notorious? Notorious was really good.
Yeah, no, this is good.
Really? All right.
This is good.
yeah.
It gives you what you want to see
Thank
off
you.
rip.
Yes. Yes.
So I wanted to say there's another Irish guy coming up, Ian Gary.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen him.
Nope.
Well, he just beat this guy, Daniel Rodriguez. He's another good guy. But Ian Gary, he has this gnarly herpes on his lip in his UFC photo. Bad.
Ew.
Bad.
You
It's
got to
like-
when we do this, you got to clip that in
I'll
there.
put it in there.
Have to.
They
But-
don't
but he's
edit that shit out. Like
Nah,
they can't CGI this fucking herpy.
Him and
Dude, I'm
Molly
literally so grossed out right now.
Molly McCann, they both had herpes lips like the same week, so maybe they're making out.
Yo.
I don't know.
Yo.
So speaking of, I guess coming up big or your agent taking care of you, we know somebody that just made it big. Who just made it
Big. Shout
Today's
out to
broadcast
Otisville.
is brought to you by the New York fucking Mets.
big?
Yep.
The New York Mets.
Josh Walker, let's fucking go, bro.
Yeah, man just got the
Shout out to that
fucking
man.
call up on what, Tuesday now? Yeah,
I
Tuesday.
believe so. Josh Walker, left-hand pitcher.
Yeah.
6'6".
Yeah,
6'6".
Yeah.
He's a tall glass of water.
225. He's a big
Yeah.
dude.
Dude, his forearms are just
I'm pretty
unbelievable.
close. I'm almost as big.
He
as him.
came in
not
the
there.
7th inning the other night, I think it was. 7th inning or 8th?
They were it was
Relief
6
pitcher,
or
bro.
7.
Yeah, he was relief. Doesn't
I think it
matter,
was 6 or
7th,
7th.
Bro,
And he looked
put him
good.
there when they needed
the
him.
meat of the lineup.
Bro, yeah, he looked good. He went fly out.
All 3 flyouts.
He went fly out, walk, and then a
Another
warning
flyout.
warning track, but it was a fly out.
Right.
And it was good. I mean, listen, he had a couple high pitches, but it was sick. Them talking about
That's
his
good.
journey of
He
made
made it out the mud of OV,
exactly.
baby.
They said from Otisville, New
Represent,
York.
represent.
Fuck, it was just like sick.
I didn't realize that he had gotten in that car accident though.
Yeah, a lot of nerve damage, bro.
And his throwing arm.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Nerve damage.
I remember that. That was scary.
Yeah, but no, it's been cool.
What a
It is
journey.
cool. We're gonna have to hit
Shout
up
out
a game.
to Josh. And Josh, I'm gonna tell you this one time. I remember the day we were working together, catching
Yep.
fencing. Shout out. This
Shout out to
broadcast is
Catching
brought to you by Catching
We
Fencing.
have so many sponsors.
And you once said, if you get up to the big leagues, you're gonna play my song as a walkout. So I'm remembering that. That's all I'm saying.
remembering
That's all
that.
I gotta say.
I mean-
I remember that. I remember the words coming out of your mouth. That's all.
Yep.
It would be different if he was batting. But if he's walking out like the pitch, then
Yeah,
he's
I
gotta
don't-
come
I
out
really
to
don't know how
something.
that
Well, no,
works.
they can in between innings or in between pitchers, he can get called out of the bullpen. They might have a song for him, just like like Edwin Diaz. You know
Or
what I
like-
mean?
or like the Sandman.
The Hornet. I mean,
Like
the
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 Hornet.
Dan Man.
Yeah.
Stone
the Dan
Cold
Man.
Steve Austin. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? That's what
You
I'm
know.
thinking. Like, I want to bring some hype shit to
The
the table.
Heat.
No, but hey, listen, like we're definitely gonna come catch a game for sure. Hopefully,
Yeah,
I'm
Mets
shout
tickets
out
are-
you'll come out.
lyrics, too.
And
That's gonna
listen,
happen.
yo, we're gonna have a shirt for you, bro.
Hey.
We got a shirt on deck ready to go.
If you're watching, bro.
Shout out to our shirt company.
Which one?
Kill him softly.
Killing him softly.
That's right.
Also for our viewers,
Product by Downstate New York.
yeah.
Product from New York.
That's what it is.
From downstate.
For our
New York.
viewers, we will have some T-shirts coming up
Yeah.
here shortly.
A couple different things going on.
yeah.
We got some things in the work, and
Correct.
we'll hop on it ASAP. Pause.
ASAP. Pause.
Pause. So I mean that's pretty cool. We'll get to one of those games. The tickets are pretty cheap, and Citi Field is a sick place to be.
So nice.
Yeah.
Citi Field's such a nice ballpark.
Yeah.
It really is.
Hopefully, he doesn't get shelled when we're there.
No, he won't. He won't. Man's
So-
a dog. He's a dog.
So I mean, that's all we could really touch on the MLB. It's a long season.
Long season.
We're
Sucks.
like 40 games in. Yankees and Mets are pretty much even.
They both suck. Yeah.
Well,
They,
and they both just
really
played
do.
the Rays back to back. Whatever. Rays are on a tear.
Mets won their first series against the Rays. They just won the series today.
2
The
out of
last
3?
time they won a series was in the middle of April. That's how bad they've been.
Oh, this year.
Yeah.
Oof. And every
Yeah.
time it's 3 games every series, right?
It's 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But that's what they call it, considered a series win if you
I
win
got you.
2 out of the 3
I got
or
you.
3 out of the 4.
So, we could touch on the NFL real quick too. Who did your boys get? Who did the Jets get?
I can't wait to talk
Keep
about
this short.
Yeah, please.
Who did the
this
Jets
short.
get?
We're going to be
Okay,
talking
all right,
about
fine,
the
fine.
punter drafting next year somehow.
Listen to me for a second, okay?
We're listening.
I won't go in detail on all of them because, fine, whatever. Time restrictions, fuck you guys.
Right.
Either way, Jets Nation, baby. We got some fucking boys. They're going to call it a boring draft because number 1 pick, Will McDonald. Well, our number 1 pick. And we have a good D-line already, and he just adds to the fucking roster. Apparently, he's a freak, and I've done my research, and it looks like they're right. He's not like the biggest DN you ever see, but the motherfucker's big. He's got it going on. Anyway,
Will McDonald?
yeah,
Willie McDonald?
yes.
Right.
So the next 2 picks are offensive linemen. Big deal because we need those.
Mm-hmm.
First, the second round pick, center. Need him. Plug him right in. He's gonna fight for the spot with Connor McGovern. Love it. Next pick was
Love
a
the
tackle.
competition.
Yo, another competition because the tackle's like kind of a big deal. Like they, they got a high praise on him. So whatever,
Especially
even if
with
he's a
fucking
backup,
Mekhi
we'll take
Becton,
him.
bro. Such a
Because
fucking
last
shit.
year, truthfully, you don't gotta call him that, okay?
Well, he's a pussy and a piece of shit.
He's
Sorry.
a pussy because he got hurt 4 years in a row. Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
We got 5 last year. It was like
Clip
2
that.
starting tackles, both get hurt. 2 starting tackles, both get hurt. We had 5 starting tackles have bad injuries. Like, how does that happen? I don't know. And then you have a shitty quarterback. Like, it doesn't mesh. So now we got Aaron Rodgers.
I'm sorry, it's so funny.
Like, if you want Aaron Rodgers to shine, you got to get him those people to block. That's what it comes down to. So we need Mekhi Becton to step up. I'm all for Mekhi Becton.
Mekhi Becton's the one
right
that's
now.
like fucking massive,
Dude,
right?
huge.
He's like insane.
He's like
Like-
6'8",
like scary
240.
big.
Oh, sorry, 240. That's not
Probably like 340.
300 probably, yeah.
Scary big.
Yeah.
But I have one more draft pick to talk about.
Okay.
So
Here we go. Round 7.
round 7, baby.
Tight end.
Everyone's like, listen, this pick is a wash.
This is actually
Who would you pick, right? Who would you get? You get the best fucking player available, and that's the tight end with the best athleticism draft score of any tight end in NFL fucking history at a 94. The man is 6'8". He's 255.
What's
Right?
his name?
Zach Kuntz
Remember the name.
from
the name,
Old
Zach
Dominion.
Zach Coons. Yes. Okay.
The man is big time.
Old Dominion.
And let's talk about him. The scouts
Hey.
say he can't catch.
It's a good day.
The scouts say he's not all that. But the fucking Robert Salehs in this world, we know that Aaron Rodgers is throwing him the fucking ball. Aaron Rodgers is coaching him. Hey, bud.
Because he's an athletic freak.
Hey, bud. Why don't you do this instead of this? Hey, bud. Why don't you read the defense this way and maybe hit an out route? Bro, we have fucking the genius mind of Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
He is the fucking ultimate professional quarterback when it comes to not throwing picks and throwing touchdowns.
Right.
His fucking ratio is unbelievable. Last year, the man had a broken thumb. The man had a broken fucking thumb. He threw 2 less picks than all the quarterbacks combined, and he threw minimum 8 more touchdowns. And I know that for a fact. Minimum 8.
That's a fact.
That's a fucking
You did your
fact.
research.
I know I did my research on that shit. And
That's your quarterback, dude.
Look,
over time,
Here
that's
we
my
are.
that's my quarterback.
draft
Yeah, there
picks
we
to
go.
the whole Jets fucking offense.
In the last 4 years,
okay.
he had 142 touchdowns, 27 interceptions.
Yeah, he's notorious for that. That's what he does. That's
And
why
last
he's
year
an
was a
MVP
bad
quarterback.
year.
Hopefully
12
he
of
doesn't
them.
get the Jets curse.
Bro,
The Brett Favre
Is it my
curse.
fucking turn yet?
there's no such thing.
My turn yet?
It's 2000.
All right, so Zach Kuntz, we saw he had a little bit of a brand going on, but it was whack. I ain't buying that shit.
That's why we need the
We'll get
fucking product
Zach
from
Kuntz.
New York.
A product
to
from New
get
York.
involved with Zach Kuntz. Shout out to Zach Kuntz. Product is brought to you by the New York Jets, baby. We got that shit.
Is my turn yet?
Yeah, okay.
All right. Dolphins had 4 draft picks because they got their first round pick revoked because they're cheaters.
Ooh.
Scandals.
Oh,
Fucking
you
such
said the Pats
scumbags.
are cheaters.
Sean,
Such
scumbags.
between
Dolphins are
Sean
cheaters.
Payton and Tom
They're all
Brady, we
fucking
were being a little dirty.
You were trying to get Tom Brady.
Yeah, Sean Payton and Tom Brady, correct? Yes.
Okay.
Tampering.
That would
That's
be-
the correct word for it.
Yeah.
Tampering.
I really don't understand it, but continue.
Yeah, I don't know either. Everyone tampers on every
Right.
single day basis. Whatever. It's whoever doesn't get caught.
Mm-hmm.
4 picks. I know we drafted tackle in later rounds, but I guess I would say the main 2 ones that I really enjoyed. Cam Smith out of South Carolina. He's a corner. Always need corner work.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a running back from, I think, Texas A&M. Don't quote me. I guess he's a stud. Listen, I didn't do my research. Don't really know. At the end of the day, listen, they're going
You
to put out a
got a-
team, and I'm going to support
You
regardless.
got a pretty polished team already.
polished team. You look
So-
at that post-draft rankings, we're top, 5, I think we are.
Weren't they like number 1 with
We were
something?
what? We were number 1 in a best in cornerback duo.
Okay.
That's
right.
what they,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
what they
yeah,
have.
yeah.
They had
Cornerback
actually,
duo was
believe it or
number
not,
1.
they had
Jets at 2.
they had Reed and Gardner at 3, and they had Diggs and Gilmore at 2. No. I think yeah they did. Yeah.
You kidding me, bro?
What do you mean, bro?
Yeah.
Diggs is literally a prolific corner.
I mean,
last
you
three
could
years.
No. Let's talk about Diggs, okay? Prolific corner. He's a ball hawk. There's a difference. When you're locked down,
Like the most interceptions
so
in 2 years.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
but they throw at him so much.
They throw at him for a reason.
Yeah.
Because he'll
I mean,
let
at
them
this
go
point,
by.
though.
But the interceptions are his only good stat.
That's
How are you
that's
gonna
a
say
stat in a corner.
It is.
No, bro.
It's
no.
it's a catch-22.
Yo, yes.
You're a
yes.
good quarterback when you throw
Literally a
touchdowns.
catch-22.
Yes. Let me tell you something about fucking corners, all right? If you can stop this motherfucker from catching the ball and not getting yards, that's your job. Interceptions are not your job. That's a benefit. That's a plus. That's like the fucking cherry
That's
on
what
top.
you win, and
gotta
that's why
understand-
you're an
That's a
all-pro.
good point.
Brian,
That's a good
man.
point.
Yo, that's just for the fucking analysts to say, hey, look at this. Hey, look at that. No. Sauce Gardner locked down every motherfucking corner, every motherfucking wide receiver. Jamar Chase is the only one that ran it up on DJ Reed. Like, DJ Reed locked the fuck out of Tyreek Hill down, bro. You can't tell me shit about that.
Dude,
Jalen
you
Waddle,
played
Tyreek Hill
against
didn't
a
shit against
third
the
stringer
Jets.
and a third stringer against Miami both times.
Yo, we're talking about the number 4 draft pick in the fucking 2022 NFL draft, and this motherfucker.
Well, I'm just
came
letting you
out
know, I'm taking Diggs and Stephon Gilmore all day.
no shot.
Stephon Gilmore was
Stephon-
literally
the
one of the
thing-
best corners for
Stephon
a
Gilmore.
while.
He's the cornerback that led up on that fucking 33-point lead the Colts had on him. He's the one that Justin Jefferson balled on, bro.
Hey,
Sucking balls, bro.
Hey, listen, we are just here, but Ryan Clark said it. Also a professional corner one in his day. And your boy, Herm Edwards, former Jet coach, also said it too. Sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
I'll tell
With
you
the
one
Diggs
Sorry.
and Gilmore are better.
Yeah.
I'll
Both
tell
of
you
them at
one
number 3.
fucking thing. Matt
Yeah.
Hasselbeck said last year the Jets had a Super Bowl caliber defense without a good quarterback play. Now
last
we
year's
have
last
the
year.
fucking master of not throwing picks and throwing touchdowns, and we have a Super Bowl caliber defense coming back for year 2 because
Let me ask you-
everybody's still on the
let me
squad
ask you a
except
quick
Quan
question.
Alexander, who's probably getting signed.
A quarterback, that makes your defense better?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Why?
I
Because
love
they
that
stay
question.
off the field?
I love that
Because they
question.
stay off
That's
the
the
field.
only
Yeah,
answer to
because
it.
when Zach
That is
Wilson
true.
jumps on the field and he goes
It
3 and out,
correlates.
or he throws a fucking
word.
pick
Correct.
first
That's the word.
fucking play,
Everyone's kind of tight.
the defense
Then
is
the defense
tight.
is back
the
on the
defense
field.
has to think, why
Then
am
there's
I
more
even?
yards.
This is my job, and I have to deal with Zach Wilson throwing a pick every fucking time he gets the ball, and I have to sit here and like really
Yeah.
try and win when it's not even my fucking job to score points. Could you imagine being CJ Mosley, like leader of the pack, like trying to fucking get your guys rolling, and Zach Wilson just throws a dumbass
Dog shit.
pick to the fucking Patriots, his 4th pick in the game, and I'm sitting in the fucking nosebleeds just crying, not crying, but just angry.
Yeah,
No,
he said
he's
crying.
crying.
He was crying.
Bro,
All right.
angry.
I got something to say about cornerbacks.
So
We have a white cornerback in the NFL right now. Riley Moss.
Represent, baby.
It's like the first white cornerback in
Riley
ages.
Moss.
He
Hold
just
on.
got drafted to the Broncos.
I
I
didn't even
knew
like
there
put
was a
2 and
guy.
2. There's got to be.
Yo.
There's got to be another one. There's not another one.
They said-
Seriously?
No, that's it. The last guy was in 2020, but I don't think he even
Oh my
played.
god! I didn't even like think
He's
about
a
that.
3rd round pick.
Wow, that's pretty
Pick
impressive.
83.
actually.
23. He's 23 years old. Riley Moss. He's on the Denver Broncos.
Represent, baby.
Wow. Okay. Weird.
Hopefully he gets burned. I don't think a white cornerback
I never
has
even thought
played
about
in
that.
a game
Holy shit.
since like the early 2000s.
Like I'm really thinking, and I can't.
That's the
I
most
can't.
No, there is
athletic
none.
position in any sport
Yeah.
ever, in my
Yeah.
opinion. And you gotta
Right.
be fucking
Yeah,
athletic to-
exactly.
to play it. So it's hard for the white fellas to get out there and be that athletic.
Look, man. We all
It
know
is what it is.
they got the
It is
better
what it is.
genes.
It is what it
We
is.
all know
Anyways,
But there is one white guy I know that's been balling. Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves.
hold on.
boy,
Before we
AR-15.
go
we're not
basketball,
gonna-
before we go basketball.
Ah,
sorry.
damn it.
Before we
Damn
go.
All right.
Dolphins at Jets.
Black Friday.
Black Friday, 3 p.m. game. It's a first Friday game
We're there.
ever. I am telling you, we are going to have
We are there.
loads of people there.
We're there.
Dolphins, Jets, burgers, dogs, beers, funnels,
Bears.
you fucking name it. We're going to be there, hammered, watching Dolphins, Jets, fucking,
We're coming.
Here.
We're riding.
as I always say, GMICA, GM fucking I. Get me in. Get me a fuck in.
Get me in. I love the energy we got right now.
Okay.
I love this energy.
So now back to
Let's
basketball.
swap this energy to the NBA.
Back to basketball.
Dude, I just want to.
Austin Reeves
Just want to love the Jets, man.
has been the most consistent player in the playoffs, in my opinion.
bro. He's been balling.
Austin Reeves
Putting on for us.
has easily increased his contract for next year.
He's not even a six man. He's a starter on LeBron James's team
Because
and
he
was getting relied on.
He was supposed to get.
Yes,
he was
he is.
on the.
How many
contract.
minutes he had the other time?
I think he had 48 the one night.
He had 42, I believe.
Yeah.
On the current projected offer sheet was going to be like 4-year, $50 million, right?
Right. That's
Dude.
all that the Lakers can afford.
Correct,
Right.
dude. He's going to get more than that.
Yeah.
now.
He
He's
deserves
going to get
it.
probably $20 million a year, 4-year, $80 million.
But you know what?
There's like a Lakers curse though with these like young prospects
Yep.
like D'Lo.
Yep.
D'Lo went away.
But look
He
at
played
B.I.
okay and came back and didn't play that good.
B.I. did
good.
great. Dude, he's
B.I.'s
great.
good, but he's like another generation.
Julius
talent.
Randle.
But Austin Reeves is
Randall
like
even up.
Austin
he's
Reeves
a
came from the
hard-nosed
bottom, I
guy.
felt like. Yeah.
Who the fuck knows who that guy is?
No idea.
Nobody. And then now he's in the playoffs, averaging 16 points a game.
It's fantastic.
That's great. 4 points a quarter.
Yo, he was.
Can't hate that.
Pause. He was stroking it last game.
Yeah, from that
Dude,
same spot.
from that same exact
left
spot.
wing.
But yeah,
Yep.
I want to say something about LeBron, man. There's people in this league that can play with LeBron, and there's people in this league that cannot.
Talking about Malik Monk last time.
And, you know,
Oh, yeah.
For real, like AR-15 is one of those guys who just meshes. He clicks, like he gets it, man. Like I feel like J.R. Smith, Amon Shumpert, like they all got it. Like,
Fucking like Amon.
George Hill, Rodney Hood, like they knew their role, man. Like that. The biggest thing is knowing your fucking role. Not
That's
even in
facts.
basketball.
Amon
in
Shumpert
life.
is coming off playing defense.
Know your
Right.
fucking
With LeBron.
role, bro. And Austin Reeves knows his role. And clearly, in my opinion, on offense,
Yep.
he's the third best player on the team. Like,
Reeves?
yeah, man.
Yeah. Braun, AD, and Reeves.
He's the third best player in the playoffs right now.
Rui,
say-
his 3-point percentage is the best in the playoffs.
And he's been
No
balling
Chimera.
too.
He's good.
which I'm really
And
pleased
you
with
know
him.
what? And you know what? I love the chess move that what's his name? Ham, the coach.
Darvin Ham.
Darvin Ham.
He
Ugly
put
motherfucker.
Roy Hachimura on Jokic. And the reason being is now AD's not a stick, just standing there up
Right.
and down. Roy Hachimura can move around on him, and
But his
AD
first step
can
is
stay
slow.
and lurk.
Jokic?
No,
AD can
no,
lurk in the
Roy's-
post and
Roy,
get the
yeah.
rebounds that Jokic isn't there for.
Yeah.
And I mean, yo,
Because Jokic really, what does he shoot? He shoots wide open threes and then 4 or 5 feet from the basket.
Yeah.
That's it. So if you have AD to come over on the help, it's like 2-on-1 basically down there.
But, yo, it's amazing that
He's
the
so
guy
good.
is like
He's
a
so
30 a
good.
night kind of guy, but
The
he's
guy-
like so assist.
Jokic?
Like, he's
Dude,
so
he almost
like pass
had a
first.
triple double at the end of first quarter last game.
He's averaging 30, 13, and 10.
It's
What's
insane.
the score right now? Hold on, I'm taking a look.
So
Lakers up.
today is
Oh, yeah.
is May 18th, and the Lakers are playing the Nuggets. It's the second game.
You're right. 64-55 right now. Forgot.
I love it. You know what? This brings
We're
me to
dating
my
ourselves,
first segment of the show. My first hosted segment, and it's called Would You Rather.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm here for it.
Would you rather have LeBron get his 5th ring or Jimmy Butler get his 1st ring?
We're going to keep a very simplistic answer. I don't want to go into full details. I'm going to say LeBron.
Brown 5. I would say Jimmy 1.
I feel like for me,
He goes on a tear every playoffs.
it would be a would you rather LeBron get his 5th or Jason Tatum get his 1st.
That's
For
a-
me,
But
I'm Tatum first.
But I asked a question.
Well,
I get
he's
it.
a host.
You're right. You're host. I'm sorry.
Get it together.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
Aaron,
say Jimmy. What do you
neck,
say,
neck on
Dan?
camera. Neck on camera.
Oh, that was like what? 4%?
It's like a
14.
3.5.
14%?
14? No, I've had a 4.
You're weak. You weak bitch.
Okay.
Okay, I got Jimmy. I'll say Jimmy
I'm LeBron.
because I'm anti-LeBron's legacy.
Okay.
I don't know why. You're just a hater.
I'm a
All
hater.
right. Next question. I feel like I have like
MJ's
3
my
questions in the host. Your host. Any 3 questions?
Listen, I just want to get over
That's-
this first one because
that's
I
your
want to
would you
say my
rather?
piece too.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were the host.
I said Jimmy.
All right.
Oh, the host gives
You know-
opinions too.
You said you want to give it expressive detail.
No, I said no details. I said just
Fine.
one and done.
Here's my fucking details, all right? You're looking at LeBron James, all right? Nobody gives his 4 rings enough credit. Truthfully, if he were to beat Denver in this and then go ahead and beat Jimmy in the finals, it still wouldn't be his most impressive ring.
Definitely not.
His
best ring was the 3-1
Warriors.
comeback.
Yeah.
The only thing
Easily.
is now
That is the best basketball I've ever seen.
my argument,
you.
straight up, my argument why LeBron is better than Jordan is longevity. That's why I believe Nas is better than any other rapper. Longevity, because nobody can just come in the game and do this shit like him, man.
There's
20 years deep and he's
so
in
many
the
different
semi-conference
There's so
finals.
many different factors you could add into it because like Kareem had longevity too.
Yeah.
And does he not have more MVPs? I'm not exactly sure, but it's pretty comparable. And he just beat Kareem. And then you could
It's
say,
a tough argument.
Then you say, Jordan has 6 rings. He has more rings than LeBron. But also, Bill Russell has 11 rings.
Yeah,
Like,
I
how do you
know. You
compare
can
with
just
that?
keep going apples to apples
And
all
then
day
you can
long.
say like, Jerry West went. He lost like 6 rings in a row. Like, but
hear
he's
you.
also all time.
I hear you. And the reason is the biggest factor is the time scale, the generations. Like, what was the game like then compared to now with the refs and everything?
I don't agree with that ever.
It's-
I don't ever agree
and
with
the
that.
athleticism in today's characters.
You have to. You don't compare eras. You compare
No.
the way you play in that era.
Correct.
So
Because you
if
can't go back
you're-
and change time.
Right. If you're head and shoulders like Michael Jordan was so much better than everybody else in his era.
Correct.
That's the difference between him and everybody else in that era. And same with LeBron. He's head and shoulders above everybody else, but right now, he's not better than everybody else.
No. In the beginning, he was though. Like
Right.
the first
Yes. Well,
8
also,
years maybe.
but there was Kobe. That was a Kobe timeline. KG. Like you had to go against those guys. Like
Yeah.
Steve Nash was winning MVPs when LeBron was in the league.
But I'll tell you this.
Like,
Kobe,
Michael Jordan was that guy that whole time. That's why I say he's the GOAT.
Kobe at the end of his career wasn't playing as much. And I'll tell you what. How many years was Kobe in the league?
18, I think.
This is year 20, bro.
Right.
And this man is carrying. his
Kobe
team.
just wanted to retire though.
Carrying.
He's not caring.
Bro,
If there's no AD,
his athleticism, like his genetic figure, is
yeah.
beyond belief.
But then say you're going to compare eras. He's spending how much money on his body a year?
Oh,
Yeah.
$1 million.
Which is
$1 million
fantastic.
a year.
Yeah.
Dude,
So
great
say
idea.
Today's money versus
He's
then money.
dedicated,
Right. Say
bro. Straight
Hakeem
dedicated.
Olajuwon is spending $1 million on his body in the 90s.
Yeah.
He would be, in my opinion, probably like top 5 of all time.
And you know what?
It's the most
I'm not
skilled
going to
player.
Especially
disagree
with
with
the
that
Right.
advanced technology
because
with
there's always
with
the what ifs.
Recovery.
with recovery,
Mm-hmm.
with machines to fix things that that they didn't have. I don't know.
Yeah,
you know what
just
I mean? Like,
those. You put your foot in a boot and it's
too
like
much.
better
It's,
the
it's
next
too,
day.
it's too much. It really
Until
is too
the
much
end
to
of
go.
time, there's going to be what ifs. What if he
There's-
did this? What if he did that?
Everybody's list is different.
Yeah.
But look at what LeBron James has done. The man beat
Is
the
it 11
Warriors, the 73-9
11
Warriors with
11
fucking
straight?
J.R. Smith and Amon
What?
Shumpert.
Don't mean a thing
And
without the
Kyrie,
ring.
okay, I give you Kyrie and Kevin Love playing defense. Kevin Love didn't do a damn thing on offense. But I'll tell you
Kyrie's
this much.
the one that hit the shot.
Yeah.
He
And
LeBron
hit
loved
the
not
big
LeBron.
shot, but
Not LeBron.
listen, man, basketball is not just the fourth quarter.
All right.
That's how I see it. Everyone wants to watch the fourth quarter.
Give me another question, host. I got one,
Oh,
one
yeah,
more.
yeah, yeah.
'cause-
But my answer to this question is
thank you.
LeBron.
Thank you.
I
Not
want to see
MJ over.
LeBron win this ring. Majority reason why I just want the Jordan people to shut the fuck up. Dude. Like,
I
it's
really don't
so
think Jordan
easy.
guys are that loud.
It's
No.
so easy for me to see.
LeBron sexuals are way louder than Jordan meat riders.
I'll tell you this: it's
And
just
I'm-
so much easier for me to see LeBron is better. And even though I didn't get to watch Jordan play,
Right.
and him absolutely dominate, like we all know, like 6 rings with
The
the,
Last
best
Dance
team
was
in
so
the league,
sick, yeah.
like no doubt,
Did you watch Air?
best player on
No,
the best
I
team.
didn't.
Watch that too.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
Yeah.
But like LeBron hasn't been on the best team, but he's still the best player in the fucking league, and it's been 20 years.
Definitely
and
not on
the
the best
question, it's always a question.
Which one? The Heat.
Heat easily.
Yeah.
It's always
And
a
he's-
question
Scored 7
whether
points
he's
in
the
the league.
MVP or not. It's
And he's still
always been.
lost.
Like it's just a never-ending conversation that will never end.
And
That's
he
all there is
deserves
to
more
it.
MVPs than he has. I know that for a fucking
You could,
cold-hearted
yeah,
Of course,
I
of
agree with you
course,
too,
yeah.
but it's a whole nother conversation. We'll
Yeah.
leave that for the next time. But somebody's an MVP this year, and they kind of just shit the bed. They went away into non-existence. Joel Embiid.
Yeah, this is
He's
just
the biggest MVP drop-off in the playoffs of all time.
Yeah, well, it was like 9 point
9
something
points a game.
Yeah,
9.5, I think.
yeah.
James Harden too. He didn't do shit in the fourth quarter.
James
Literally,
not all
Well,
about
the
fourth
reason
quarter.
why
Score
I
a
think
point
Philly
in the
was there
fourth
was
quarter
because of James
the
Harden.
last 3
Let's
games.
put
Yes.
that. I agree
Well,
with that.
you gotta say, I was saying he's flopping a bunch, and he did have a hurt knee,
Yeah.
but he did flop a shit ton. But either way,
But I mean, after that series, I know it's a regular season MVP thing, but after that series, Jokic 100% should have been MVP.
This guy's
because
he's averaging a triple-double in the playoffs this year.
It's disgusting. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it just sucks. I wanted to see Embiid versus Jokic in the finals. Like I thought that would have been pretty cool. But
Sixers
it is what
just
it is.
didn't have it.
They
Nuggets are winning.
They
The
had it
Nuggets
in
are
that
winning.
game
That's all there is
6.
to it.
They had it in that game 6.
Yeah.
And then shit the bed. They folded.
Yeah.
Doc Rivers though. It's a Doc Rivers curse.
Right. And he's gonzo.
And
Do you have another would you rather?
Yeah. All right. So, would you rather be the best running back in the NFL
okay.
or be the best six man in the NBA?
I saw this.
Have a career on it. And
6-man.
I'm not going to, and you're not going to include chips. Like, I'm not including nothing. That's all you know. You're the best running back in the NFL or you're the best six man in the NBA.
I am going to say
Are we talking about money and everything?
Everything.
everything.
Not
Not including chips. you said.
legacy, money, bitches, whatever
Chips?
you want to think about.
Chips.
Chips too, and we don't know how many chips you're gonna get.
You could be the best 6-man, but not win a chip.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. This is a tough one because let's just look at what a 6-man's career is compared to a starting running back's career is.
Longevity wise,
Longevity wise,
Yeah.
6-man's playing for 20 years, starting running back, 6 years and done.
the guy Manu Ginobili. That's all you got to know.
I'm gonna go with fuck. I'm probably gonna go 6-man.
6-man.
It's hard to say that
because
but I'm gonna go
it's
6-man.
like best
You have
running
more
back.
opportunity.
Arian Foster.
Yeah.
Remember him?
Yep,
He was the best running back. Where's he at now?
done. He
Dust.
Well, I'm with you guys because
6-man.
let me give you the fact. All right, Adrian Peterson's whole career earnings are less than Tyler Hero's current contract.
Ooh.
Yeah, imagine that.
well, yeah, money wise,
And
running
Adrian
backs.
Peterson is my goat
Again,
because that's my
different-
generation.
Again, different eras a little bit. You could say.
Yeah, but it's also the money for a running back compared to an NBA player is
53
drastically
men
different.
on the NFL roster,
Mhm.
12 to 15 on the NBA.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what are you gonna do? But I'm gonna give you guys my top 5 of both.
Top 5 what? 6-man?
Right
Six
now?
men
Five,
and
all right.
running backs.
Right now?
in that I've seen in my lifetime.
It's 20.
Okay.
And it
years,
is
okay.
just based off my eyes, like
Okay.
what I really feel.
Okay.
Top 5 running backs I've ever seen. I just
like
told
this.
you. Adrian
I like
Peterson,
this.
my GOAT. All right. Derrick Henry, number 2.
Okay.
I fucking love watching
Keep
him
going.
play. Just ferocious. 3, Christian McCaffrey. Shea
Okay.
does it unbelievable.
White Lightning.
And 1,000 yards receiving, 1,000 yards rushing in a season. What are you going to say about that?
Okay.
4, Le'Veon Bell. And the reason being,
Of course, is a dog.
regardless of what you think
He's
about
a
the
dog.
man, he was the best running back in the league for a few years, man. And his
Yeah.
his hezzy was unbelievable to
He's
watch.
very
Yep.
good. I agree. Okay.
And my number 5 is
stutter
LT. Man's just a dog.
Yeah,
LT.
There's
Wow.
nothing else I need
Bro,
to say.
everybody was doing that.
Bro,
Yep.
man's just a dog.
Score at recess. You do the Danny Tomlinson.
Right.
I'm actually surprised of
That's
that
it.
list.
That's a pretty good
So,
list.
yeah.
I feel like you would have had LaShawn McCoy. He was probably
I've
the
watched him tear up the Jets.
he was probably the best last decade player. 2010, 2020. Probably the best
on the
player
Eagles.
that
He
time.
was fast.
yeah.
Fast.
When he went to the Bills, he probably
fast.
I'd say he's up on
That's
my
a
list.
that's a good list. That's
a good list.
I like it.
So now let's do 6.
Derrick Henry just because of fantasy championships. That's all
Yeah,
that's
but
why.
he's just
but he's a
right.
dog. He's a dog.
he's-
All right,
I
keep
know.
going.
I just
Something
I
different.
can't.
Yeah,
Dude, his
he could
highlights.
he could be swapped in anywhere there, but
yeah.
His highlight reel is so crazy.
he's just the beast of all beasts.
You should see his high school tape.
I don't even
he's
wanna
a
watch
man amongst boys. That's
it's just
for
not even
real,
fair.
bro.
You're like 6'3", 240.
Marshawn Lynch on that list for you? You love Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn is my
Yeah,
favorite.
but was he ever the
player
best
ever.
running back in the league?
Nah, probably
Up
not.
in the air.
Running back
Whatever.
wise, no, probably not.
But he's my favorite player.
So who's your top 5 6-man of all time?
So top 5 6-man. 1, Jamal Crawford. I love watching
Yeah.
him play, man. Just
African
a fucking
baby.
beast.
Jake
I just
crossover.
love just the man hits threes. I love it.
okay.
And his
In your
handles
mouth,
are
pause.
insane, man. Coming off the bench. All right, either way.
Okay.
Number 2, Lou Will. Man is just consistent. Like
Interesting.
what he is in this league is just like what every team wishes they had is a Lou Will.
Okay.
when Drake makes a song about you.
That's a fact. Number 3, Iggy, Andre Iguodala. because
Okay.
that man won a Finals
man?
MVP as a 6-man.
Yeah, but still, that's a little.
How are you gonna not give it away?
That's
Yeah,
one
but
of
that's
the
not. But that
weirdest-
wasn't his career though. He wasn't a 6-man his whole career.
I'm talking about top 5 6-men
Okay.
of all time.
in that season. Whatever. Continue.
It wasn't even that season. It's still now. Like
No.
still like not
Dude, he
now.
barely
he's retiring,
played this
but
year.
He's a 9-man.
I'm talking about in the last few years.
I got you.
On the
I got
Heat,
you.
too,
Okay.
he was
I'm
6-man.
not grilling you. Go for it.
Either way,
I am.
I
You go.
fucking love to see him be
He was a
6-man.
he was a dog for what Sixers, right? Please tell me I'm right.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was on the Sixers for a
yeah,
long
and
time.
he started
The
like
last
a
thing
lot
Nuggets.
of games.
Bro, that guy's shoulders are crazy.
Big pause.
Yeah, no, beast.
Big ass shoulders.
Number 4, Ginobili. Bro,
Yeah,
we're
100%.
talking about chips.
Yep.
Like this man
Uh-huh.
was there for it all.
He knew his
and
fucking
he's a
role.
Big part
Loved
of
it.
it all. Knew his role. Thank you. One thing in life you got to know how to fucking do is know your role, or else you're shot.
Stay in your lane.
That's right.
Mm.
And number 5, I give it to my boy Eric Gordon. I
Aaron
love him,
Gordon?
bro. Eric.
Oh, Eric Gordon.
Eric Gordon. I give it to my boy Eric.
He's a
Cause-
typical good defender and a corner 3-point shooter. That's it.
Great defender. Hits his threes. Does his job.
Offensive
Every
rebounds here and
time
there.
for years on end. 6-man, like you can count.
So give me the whole list.
1, Jamal Crawford. 2,
Jason.
Lou Will. 3, Andre Iguodala. 4, Manu Ginobili.
Iggy gets me
5,
so fucking
Eric
mad.
Gordon.
Like that Iggy just pisses me off so much. Like he's just not a 6-man. He's not.
Yeah, but he was, and he was. The
He was
best
for
at
like
his
2
job.
years.
But when you do a job, and you're the best at it,
Yeah, because
you
he-
gotta give him fucking
because
credit.
he's a fucking bum. And
He's a
at-
bum?
Yeah,
He's a bum? A
At that
Finals
time,
MVP is a bum.
He's a bum at that
old.
time.
Nah, bro,
He's
nah.
old now.
Bro, he's a bum
Straight
at
up,
the time.
no, bro.
When you're old, you go to the bench and you're first one off. That's how it works.
Okay,
And that's
yeah,
what
he's
he
old,
was.
but he's a 6-man, and he played his fucking role,
For like 3 years.
and he won the Finals MVP
For like
for
3
it.
years.
He got his
Yeah.
flowers.
You can't
bro.
deny that Finals MVP. You never can.
Never can. By the day, career-wise, he's not a 6-man.
Don't
Jamal
Yeah.
Crawford, he's a 6-man.
Jamal
career.
Crawford, Lou Will.
Yeah, I'm talking
Somebody's
about.
missing. I know somebody's missing.
Yeah, no, I've been trying to think too. I can't think.
Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah, I fuck with Clarkson.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
my
for
boy.
Utah.
Jordan Clarkson.
But
So swap
Utah,
him.
right?
He was on Utah. Did he
This
play
year.
in Cleveland for a little bit? When he had
don't
short
know.
hair.
I want to
don't know.
say you're right,
Yep.
but I'm not sure. He was a Laker though.
Yep, Jordan Clarkson. Swap him out for Iggy, and I like it. But
Yeah.
also, Ginobili is the best 6-man of all time.
Agree. Yeah.
I like that segment though. Nice, thanks for bringing it. But I wish I knew a little bit. I'd bring a little bit more heat.
All right, next time I
Little bit
get
more
a list,
knowledge.
Next time I get a list,
So
I'll
mad.
get your guys' list too.
So our NBA history has been pretty good today.
Besides Iggy being a 6-man.
Yo, he's
Most
my,
of our facts were
he's my
straight.
number 3 fixed.
All right, dude, you're number 3.
That's
You're
a
number
fact,
3.
bro. That's a
But it's a
fucking
fact. He's not a 6-man.
So another 6-man. We mentioned him before. Christian Brown. He's been actually playing this playoffs.
Oh, Braun, you're
on the
talking about
Nuggets. Yeah.
from Kansas?
Yep.
Yeah,
on the Nuggets.
yeah. He's been coming
playing.
off. Yeah.
We mentioned Ochai Agbaji, and he had some like career night the next
Yeah,
day,
which is
and then
crazy.
Christian Brown is actually playing on the Nuggets. There's some plays where he's been guarding KD and LeBron and
Yeah.
the big guys.
It's crazy.
It's pretty cool to see that because he's a rookie and he's actually getting burned in the playoffs
Yeah.
and not looking like he's a lost puppy out there.
No.
So
I even like Bruce Brown for them too.
yeah,
He's been a role player
I think
for them.
he acted a little bit too big for his britches the last game where he was shooting like when he shouldn't have or taking it to the rack when he shouldn't have.
When you're hot, you're hot. Heat check.
Get out there. When you got a coach that gives you confidence, then that's all you need. That's the most important thing with basketball is confidence. So everybody in the NBA can hit an open jump shot. It's just the matter of believing that you can do it.
I agree.
So
Yo, you want to hear some shit?
let's hear it. We heard a lot of shit. Let's
Yeah.
hear some more.
What
My
time we
man-
got on this?
53. Go ahead.
All right, nice.
My man, he was a middle linebacker on the 85 Bears, Singletary. He went in the locker room, and this was his speech at halftime in the Super Bowl. He said, now, if I put a fucking 2x4 on the ground, you could walk across that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I put that shit on top of 2 buildings, then what? Are you going to walk across it? Like, you can, but you don't think you can because you're looking around too much. That was his whole speech.
Oh,
That was
like,
nice.
You
That
know
was
what I
nice.
mean? Like,
that's a good metaphor.
it's a crazy
good.
metaphor.
That's right up my dad's alley. He's a big
Makes me
85
think.
Bears fan. Walter Payton, the GOAT.
Walter Payton. But you know what happened with him in the Super Bowl, right?
Walter Payton? What happened?
they used him as a decoy. They gave the ball to Refrigerator Perry.
Oh, yeah, that one
Refrigerator
play.
Perry.
No, multiple
72.
plays. He didn't have a lot of yards in the Super Bowl. He didn't do really much at all. And they talked a lot about that leading towards like a depression for Walter Payton, like towards the end of his life.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fucked up, man, because you got to look in the mirror and say, yeah, I was the best player on the team and I'm the reason they made it to the Super Bowl. But what it comes down to is that defense helped win the championship and their offense just clicked, and they used Walter Payton as a decoy in the Super Bowl, but not in any other game. He balled out everywhere else. But like, imagine like you won the ring, you're the best player on the team, but you had nothing to show for it because you didn't put in that work in that crucial moments in the crucial game to win that big fucking rock on the finger. Like,
I'm pretty sure they made the Super Bowl shuffle before the Super Bowl too. Do you know about that? You ever seen that?
yeah.
They made a rap song where they all rapped.
Really?
Yeah, the 85 Bears.
Yeah, it's pretty
They're like one of the
fire.
most iconic football teams of all time.
Definitely.
For their defense? Right?
Definitely number one.
Yeah. It was Mike Singletary?
I believe so. And Fox was the
I was
coach,
looking-
the defensive coordinator.
All I know is the Walter Payton
Did you
highlights from
guys,
back in the day.
did you guys watch the 30
Mike
for,
Ditka was the head coach.
Yes.
Did you guys watch the 30 for 30 with the Ravens? With how the Ravens defense, like with how they won
Ray
the Super
Lewis?
Bowl? With Ray Lewis, Trent Dilfer as a quarterback. Did you
And
guys see that
Reed.
30 for 30 yet or no?
Nope.
No.
Bro, their defense was so good.
I got to watch
That's
that
when
one.
that's when the Giants
They were
went
scary.
to the NFC Championship and beat I don't know who it was, like 41 or 47-0, and the Ravens just beat, I don't know who the fuck they beat. And they go into the Super Bowl, and dude, Phil Collins threw like 3 interceptions. Just
Ooh.
dude, they won like 37-7 or 38, some weird score.
Uh-huh.
But dude, they dogged them because their defense was so good. I had no idea about the early 2000s or late 99s. I'm not sure when they won the Super Bowl, the Ravens, or when that was.
Ray Lewis's rookie year, they won a Super Bowl. And Ray Lewis's last year, they won a Super Bowl.
Dude, they
They
were
won with what's his
Flacco.
face?
Joe
Yeah,
Flacco.
Flacco.
Super
yeah,
Bowl
with
MVP.
Trent Dilfer. Trent
Yeah,
Dilfer's
talk
one
about
with
one
dude, their
and
defense
done.
really good. Like I don't know what exactly what year it was. Don't quote me, but that's when like Tony Siragusa. I don't know if you guys heard that name. He recently just died last year.
Oh.
56 years old, I think it was. Or
Damn,
55.
that's young,
Yeah.
man.
CTE.
But he was like a big part of it. Defense.
What did he
tackle.
die from, actually? I'm
I
sorry.
don't know. I
Just
have no
assuming.
idea.
I don't know.
I
Shit
don't know.
fucks you up. But, I mean, we got... we kind of bounced back and forth the
Yeah,
NBA and
right there we
NFL. But it's okay. I mean, we gave you some things to talk about and think about other than what's mainstream.
Yeah, really.
So, last little point I want to make. I mean, at this point, I don't know if the Heat are going to beat the Celtics. I think the Celtics are really going to pull
Celtics
it
are
out
winning. Celtics are winning
because
that
the Heat
series.
really just only rely on
Mhm.
Jimmy.
I'm
The dog.
relying on Jimmy. And I just want to say
We call him the dog. He is the dog.
that man, Tony, passed from a heart attack because he was like 400 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
But I got the Heat.
Well, down well over 400 pounds.
I got Heat Lakers. Yeah, I got Heat Lakers.
Heat
finals.
Lakers finals.
Wow, I have.
Even though the script says it's going to be Lakers Celtics.
Yeah, I have.
Oh,
I
I gotta get
Lakers
into
Celtics too.
conspiracy
I want to
next
see
time.
that. I want to see that bad.
Yeah.
Let me just find
You want
that
Heat
script one more
Celtics?
time.
No,
Or,
I want Celtics Lakers.
Celtics Lakers.
Yeah, the
Close this
classic
out.
matchup. Dude, that 08-09 matchup between Kobe and the
Uh-huh.
big three, bro.
I remember we were in middle
Elite.
school. I remember that.
Middle school, yeah. I have a
Yeah.
Garnett jersey still from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That was Paul Pierce, his shit game, right?
Yeah, the truth. The truth.
What they say is that Lakers are going to beat Nuggets in 6. The Celtics are going to beat the Heat in 7. And that it's going to be
Lakers, Celtics in 7, right?
LeBron in Game 7 scoring 53 points on
This is an NBA
June 18th.
communications Twitter thing that Dan found.
Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
That everyone's blowing up.
We'll
if it
find
was,
out.
if it was gonna happen, it's not gonna happen anymore.
No.
Yeah, that's how it
Probably
works.
some dirtbag made that shit up.
Some
You
Just
never
like
know.
they did with the Super Bowl, right?
some fucking rat.
Yeah, some rat.
Rats. Hey, you never know.
Hey, you never know. So time will tell. All
I'm
we
gonna
know
piss so bad, I
is
can't wait to leave.
all we know is that change is constant.
Yes.
That's right.
That's a quote from Danny Dobes
Yep.
That's right.
today.
Change is constant. That's
Graduate
what we
Danny Dobes. So
do. Graduate, man.
we got
Graduate.
all this shit out.
Officially smart.
You want
Fuck
to cheers?
you all.
Cheers to end this bitch.
I don't have anything left. I don't want to. I don't want to fake drink it. All right. Yeah.
I'll give you a
yeah,
little
yeah.
extra.
A little extra.
So, cheers to Juice Chat 5.
Juice Chat 5.
Thanks for hanging out
baby.
with us. Peace.
A lot of people delicate. I can't fuck with that. Leave me separate. I'm just trying to live my life to the fullest, cause we know tomorrow's not definite. You know how I do. You know how I move. Got nothing to lose. How can I lose? Ooh, how can I lose? They gon' snooze. And we gon' prove them wrong. We gon' prove them wrong. Yeah. This ain't a one trick pony. I'm like Mike Vick, homie. You thinking I'm phony? Shut up, pussy, blow me.